to school week here on AM Extra. All week long, we are making sure that parents and their kiddos are ready to head back to the classroom. I know for a lot of folks that means talking about some of the best school shopping deals, making sure you got everything on the classroom lists. But today, we are sinking our teeth into a topic you may not be prioritizing, your dental hygiene.
Yeah, so joining us now is Monica Sarmiento, dental hygiene clinical instructor at Pacific University. Appreciate your time. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for being.
It's true.
Thanks for being here.
I did not expect dental hygiene to be, one of those things that you have to have on the checklist, right, before you go into school. But why is that? Why is that so important to get done?
Having a dental visit before school starts, it's a great way to support kids and get them ready to start the school off feeling confident, pain-free, and just ready to focus on their learning.
Yeah, I think there are so many layers to having a healthy smile, that confidence, right, that can come along with feeling like your teeth are in good health, but also just the ability to focus and learn in the classroom. Do we see dental hygiene really having an impact on students' ability to learn?
We absolutely do. Oral health concerns can affect a person's ability to sleep. It can affect their eating, and ultimately just their overall focus in school, because especially when they're experiencing any pain or discomfort.
Yeah.
Well, this can be really case by case for family to family. Not everybody has dental insurance. It can be expensive. What's your recommendation for people who are watching and are thinking about that? Like, yeah, I can't just go to the dentist. That's not as easy for me to do with my child.
That's definitely a real concern. I would advise those parents or caregivers to connect with their local community health centers or even their public libraries to see if there's any resources for free dental screenings. Some schools or some community centers to provide some.
Well, let's talk about the day-to-day routine as we're starting to get back into the school year routine, maybe moving that bedtime up a little earlier. I know the conversation about, brushing your teeth for 2 minutes, making sure you get every nook and cranny, that was always part of my back-to-school routine growing up. But how can parents talk with their kids and make sure that they've got a good oral hygiene system in place?
I would say definitely remodeling plays a big factor. So encouraging your children to drink plenty of water, diet. Well-balanced diet is a big one, so I always say avoid anything that's like really high sugar content, such as soda or energy drinks, and those are very popular with teenagers nowadays. Remodeling the brushing, flossing, and if you have somebody under the age of 9, to supervise them closely or help them out.
Can I ask this is probably a bad question to ask somebody who is a dental professional, but when it comes to flossing, I'm going to raise my hand. I almost never do it, unless there's something like really stuck in there, right? How often should we be flossing? Are you just going to tell me every day?
Every day.
Dang it.
Every day. We eat every day. We want to get things out every day.
Right.
Okay,
I'll
so
do better.
You do need to be flossing and brushing. I know, I don't do it enough too. But for parents, what can they keep tabs on? And if their kiddos aren't necessarily telling them that something's wrong, what are some signs maybe that there is an oral health issue that might need to be looked at by a professional?
Yes, that's a great question. Thank you for asking that. If they have bleeding gums that are very red and swollen, that could be a sign of gum disease. If there is bad breath, even after doing your regular home care of brushing, flossing, and mouthwash, that could also be a sign. Some symptoms they may report is just like hot or cold sensitivity to any food or drink, as well as if they're just not letting you in their mouth at all because they're in pain. That could be also worsening symptoms.
Some good signs.
Yeah,
some good signs.
And some things that I might not connect to a bigger issue that would need to go to the dentist. So some good things for parents to watch out for.
Well, Monica, really appreciate your time and a good heads up as we get everybody ready for back to school. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, and again, to learn more and see more back to school week coverage here, check out this story along with all of our other content right now on KOIN.com. And again, we'll be tracking all things back to school between 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning here on Portland CW.